Today we are preparing fermented garlic with honey, and the only thing we need extra is the yard. And we have this yard and you can reduce them. We have 9 heads of garlic. We already peel it, and we have this local raw unfiltered honey, and this is good to make sure it's raw, and if it's local it's better because you ensure that they don't put sugar in it, because the sugar, if you do it with sugar, the quality is not the same. So we're gonna be filling this, and you can see it. Don't fill it all the way to the top, leave like an inch or more, and that way it doesn't get moldy. If the garlic it gets exposed, it can get moldy. So let me put it in there, and then I'll show you. I'll come back. Now that we have all the garlic in the jar, you can see here that it's not all the way to the top. We have like an inch or so, and that's gonna make sure that the honey covers the garlic all the way to the top, and ensure that, because this fermented, the part of this is that you have to let it ferment it for a long time, over a year, to make it good fermented garlic. It can be done sooner, but it's recommended to have it long time to be more efficient for the body, and that way we get what we're looking for, the really flavor and just a good fermented garlic. So I'm gonna be pouring the honey, and you'll see how high do I put it, and then we just tap it and put it in the storage. So I'll be back. When you pour the honey, just make sure that all the air is out. So give it time. You see how it's bubbling, because it's pushing all the air, right? And I don't know if you can see it. On the bottom there are some areas, some cavities where you can see the bubbles. That means the air is trapped in there. And it's better to do it this way instead of having the honey and then adding the garlic, because you may put too much honey and then you don't have all the space that you need for the garlic, and then you have to take the honey out. So I always prefer to do it this way, and it just takes time, but if you do it with time and everything, you can see it just almost everything down. So it's time to pour more, but don't pour it too fast because it's gonna overflow, and we don't want that either. So it's getting there. So let me pour some more, and then I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so that's how much air do I leave in here. And yeah, many of the garlic went up, but that's okay, because eventually it's gonna go down. But what I want to show you is that everything, all the bubbles, there's still some over here. So it's good if you will let it be for 24 hours and then come back and check. If you need to pour some more, you can go ahead and pour it. And then we just put the cap, and I'm using the plastic ones. I'm sorry for my finger, but I don't have something to hold the cell phone, but I'm using just the plastic ones. Let me show you like the one, and then I don't tie it all the way on. These are the plastic ones that I use, and that way whenever it's ready to be put on the storage, I put the label and the date, and that way I keep track of it for how long it's gonna be. This I use it for something else. It says June because I used to do kombucha in June, so I use this container for the June part, but now I'm not using it for, so I'm gonna be using it for this. And I just want to show you how I do it, and if you follow me, and you will see the end results, but it's gonna take some time. But anyway, this is how we do the fermented garlic with honey, and I hope you like it. Thank you. Bye.